Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play You Don't Know Jack, The Ride. Truth or dare? Let's go with the truth, because you can't handle it.
Hello, ready to ride? All right then. How many contestants are there? Oh, so there's only one of you. That's fine. There's only one of me, too. Is this your first time on the ride?
About lying?
Back for more punishment, are you? Oh, just kidding. We all love you here. Type your name.
Aww.
Come on. Is it so hard to type in your name?
I can enter by pressing enter over and over.
What's the matter now? Not in the mood. Well, I'll just do it myself then. Your new name is Frigid.
Frigid?
I need to remind you that your buzzer is the letter B. I'm going to have to shut off the lights now. Don't worry, the fun's just about to begin.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is brought to you by The Missionary Position for boring adults only. And now, here's your host, Guy Towers.
Welcome. So, you want the truth, huh? Well, the truth is, I hope you're wearing loose-fitting clothing. Ready? Time for sex.
Okay, we had the fetishes.
Hold that buzzer. Let's see how much. All right, some good cash riding on this one. And the category is sex and the secret of nymph. Questions coming. Imagine you're not getting enough respect as a nympho, so you sign up for the nymph training program. Once you graduate, you become a dryad. What will your assignment be? Having lots of sex by the roadside, having lots of sex in the ocean, having lots of sex in the forest, or having lots of sex by the hearth?
Yeah, dryads are in the forest.
Dryads are wood nymphs, so you'll be having lots of sex in the forest. Hey, if a tree nymph has sex alone in the forest, does it make a sound? Ooh, guess so. How much cash we playing? Hey, looks good to me. And this one's called Sex Advice for my friend.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I got this friend, you know. It's not me. It really is a friend. Seriously. But he's having problems with premature ejaculation.
Really,
which of these techniques should he try? The pause squeeze method, the hunt and peck method, the stop, drop, and roll method, or the think of batting averages method?
Premature ejaculation?
I tried thinking of batting averages, but every time I think about Tony Gwynn, Oh, no. Okay, are we finished? Great. Oh my God, it works. It really works. Oh, thank God. Freedom from embarrassment at last. I mean, the pause squeeze method is the only real technique for treating premature ejaculation listed here. Excuse me. Hit that buzzer and let's see that cash.
I have no idea what that is.
This question is ribbed for your pleasure. And now, as part of our continuing sex education series, You Don't Know Jack presents Johnny's First Condom.
Good afternoon, Mr. Guy.
Why, hello, Johnny. What can I do for you?
Well, gee,
I need an
Let
adult.
me guess. I'll bet you're looking for a condom, aren't you?
Gee, Mr. Guy, how'd you know?
Well, you might not believe this, Johnny, but I was once a young man myself, and my hormones were raging out of control just like yours are now.
Really?
You betcha. Now, let's see here. Hey, how about a nice Stallion brand condom with a reservoir tip?
Neato. How much do I owe you, Mr. Guy?
Hey, first one's on the house, big fella.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Guy.
You're welcome, sport.
Mr. Guy, I just have one question.
Sure, Johnny. What is it?
According to the Food and Drug Administration, what's the longest period of time I can keep this non-lubricated latex condom and still safely use it? Through the weekend, through the rest of the school year, through 4 years of college, or through the next decade?
I don't actually know what the expiration date on one of those is. Read in that what you will.
Hey, I think I might have a chance by the end of the school year.
Not without a truckload of oxy, kid.
Hey!
I mean, don't worry, sport. That's the wrong answer. Well, Johnny, I guess yours isn't the only boner around here. So, Johnny, do you have any more questions about sex?
Yeah, what's it like?
Hey, tell me and we'll both know. Go on, get out of here, you rascal.
Thanks, Mr. Guy.
And use that condom.
Okay.
Horny bastard.
Johnny's First Condom is a You Don't Know Jack About Sex Education production. Written and produced by Hugh Johnson. Technical consultant, Dr. Richard Long.
How much will this one be worth? Heck, there's some cash there. All right, what do we got? Just lie back and relax. Okay, why don't you sit back and make yourself comfortable and buzz in when you can complete this analogy. Freud's couch is to getting psychoanalyzed as casting couch is to what? Getting a role, getting drunk, getting an Oscar, or going fishing.
Getting a role, usually.
Freud's patients get psychoanalyzed on a couch, and actors get roles in exchange for sex on a casting couch.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I should have gotten into the furniture business.
Hit your buzzer and snag the cash. Oh, Mondo Casho, nice going. Here's your category. Boy, are my chucks numb. Hey, you ever notice how the titles of Steven Seagal's movies are usually 3 syllables, like marked for death and hard to kill?
Yeah.
Well, suppose Steven Seagal's latest movie is called Primal Scene. What will you most likely see his character doing? Having sex with 13 partners, having sex with cavemen, having sex with apes, or watching his parents have sex?
Primal? Eh?
No, that's his new movie, Primate Scene. Well, it
Were you
seems
going
so
with 13
obvious
as a
now,
prime
doesn't
number?
it? The primal
No.
scene is what psychoanalysts call it when a child catches their parents in
Huh.
flagrante delicto. Oh no, mommy and daddy are wrestling. Tickle your buzzer.
A lonely farmer and his dog, they played this little game. O-B-O-I-N-K, B-O-I-N-K, B-O-I-N-K. They called it puppy love.
Ugh. Slip right into boink. Don't
Oh,
forget, buzz in on
God.
the first letter of the correct answer to win the cash. If you get all 5 letters, you,
Ugh.
my friend, get the cash.
Not fair game.
Let's
Slipping
do it.
that one on me.
Get down on your knees.
Neil.
Kneel. Sternum equals blank bone.
Rest.
Breastbone. Freud says this causes our basic urges.
Id.
It is it. Stare at longingly.
Huh. I don't know which one that's going for.
Fancy term for sex equals sexual blank.
Intercourse.
The oral in-out. Pre-blank agreement.
Nuptial.
Prenup. One more letter for the big bucks. Santa says you're not nice, you're what?
Naughty.
Spank me. Not under E. Over E. Yeah. Boink.
Boink.
Bonus. All right, get a load of you. Let's keep going. All right, buzz in and let's see what kind of get ready for. Do that to me 107 more times.
That's a lot of
All right,
times.
54, 32, that's some good coin. Let's go. When you and your partner do that special thing you do, at what point does the sex flush happen? When you dispose of the condom, when you play cards in bed, when your partner mentions feeling frisky, or when your skin turns red from excitement?
Eh.
Oh, yes! Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I can't stop thinking about Tony Gwynn and his batting average.
Please stop thinking about that.
Hit that buzzer and let's check out
That
the
should keep him
cash.
busy for a while.
There you go. Nice job. And we've got For those about to we salute you. Hey, you know how Butthead always wears that same AC/DC t-shirt? Well, say Butthead actually gets tickets to an AC/DC concert, and everyone there is also AC/DC. How might he later describe the show to Beavis?
I scored with, like, chicks and dudes. Hermaphrodites suck and stuff. I got spanked.
Or,
Doing it in an elevator is cool.
I don't know what AC/DC means. Not in this context.
huh, all the smart people usually pick this one. AC/DC is slang for bisexual. And
Is
with
it?
twice the possible sex partners, it's a good bet.
Never
Butthead's gonna
heard
be
that
shaking
one.
it all night long.
Like, ever.
Alrighty, buzz in and set the cash value. Nice pick.
This or that.
It's time to play Dis or Dat. And this Dis or Dat questions category is that foreplay or afterplay? All right, I'm going to read off 7 partial words, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a word that has fore or after as its prefix. You cash in for each one you get right, but you lose out for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. You got 30 seconds to nail all 7. And we're up. First, fore or after? Matt. Hand. Head.
Head.
Burner.
Afterburner.
Shadow.
Shadow.
Skin.
Or skin.
7 out of 7. Damn. Okay, my friend, there's your score. Let's see what you can do to it.
You know what I'm
How
gonna
much
say.
cash we playing? And your category is the original political party animal. You know, one can't really have a meaningful talk about sex without talking about the Roman Emperor Caligula. Now can one?
Yes, one
Considering how
can.
Caligula ran his government, what might you have said to convince him to give you a position of power? Is it sound 1, sound 2, sound 3, or sound 4? And those sounds again, sound 1, sound 2, sound 3, or sound 4? Am I really that good, or were you faking it? In case you're wondering, Caligula was so insane that he actually made his horse a political consultant. Oh God, the poor
Also orgies.
All right, smack your buzzer. There you go, nice. Okay, here's your category. Going down under. Okay, now if you thought Steven Seagal's primate scene was really exciting, you might want to strap yourself down for this one. Well, say Crocodile Dundee finally submits to temptation and has sex with a koala bear. What should he expect from the experience? Eucalyptus poisoning, a sexually transmitted disease, a koala-human hybrid child, or razor-sharp quills in his genitalia?
Koalas have high rates of syphilis.
A strangely high percentage of koala bears suffer from the sexually transmitted disease chlamydia.
I thought it was syphilis.
You know,
Chlamydia,
he
okay.
should just go back to f***ing kangaroos. Hit that buzzer and let... Wow! Big bucks on this one. All right, this one's
You know what the
called...
values I've been taking? I should have a much better
Corporal
score.
punishment?
Ugh.
Coming at you. If your lover is really into Coprolagnia, which exclamation would least likely upset him or her? Screw you and the horse you rode in on. Hey, like I give a crap. I wish you were dead or beat it.
Again, why do I know this?
A person into Coprolagnia is sexually excited by so-called brown showers. You got it. Now wipe that shit-eating grin off your face. Hold that
These are
buzzer.
things
Let's
I
see how much
don't want
cash
to
you
know but do.
Gee, I just can't think of a clue. How about this? Doesn't everybody have them? I guess that depends on what you're talking about.
What?
Okay, good luck.
Lots? No. Testicle pouch. Rectum. Where is it? It's probably the first one that went by when my monitor decided not to show anything. Rectum. Rectum? Well, yeah. Tatum. Is it that? Septum. Boogers would. Okay, that wouldn't be acceptable. That's not between the nostrils, that's in them. There it is.
Whoa, you totally rock. Of course, you got no competition.
But I still rock.
Hey folks, Crazy Ernie here, inviting you to come on
Strangely
down to
enough,
Crazy
still
Ernie's
not
Discount
seeing
Carpet
my
and Mutual
name
Fund
on
Emporium.
some of these
It's my third
games.
anniversary blowout. That's right. I've
Oh
got
well.
insane deals
Not
on
like
wall
that was
wall,
going to get
large
a high
cap, small
score
cap, shag, bond,
regardless.
Stainmaster, and concentrated healthcare.
Maybe the
I must
game's
be out of my
figured out
mind.
that I'm
I got
not
active
going to
managed,
know
I got
this
no
stuff.
load. I got free installation.
Oh
What
well.
must I be thinking? You want
Anyway,
diversified
take care,
international?
folks.
I got them
I'll
babies
see you
too.
back
I'm
next
mentally
time for
unstable.
more.
How about an
And as
IRA?
always,
I got regular, I
enjoy
got
the
raw. I got
commercials.
direct from factory outlet in every color. Crazy Ernie's Discount Carpet and Mutual Fund Emporium. I'm a threat to society as we know it.
Bring nature to your bathroom with
Twigs and leaves.
very natural toilet paper made of.
Twigs and leaves.
It's not post-consumer content. It's not recycled paper. It's not even paper. It's just.
Twigs and leaves.
We collect from the forests of.
America.
Back in the natural days, before there were real bathrooms, before there was toilet paper, they used.
Twigs and leaves.
Pick up a sack today, now with 50% fewer thorns. Not for use with actual plumbing systems.
Hey, Bob. What are you doing sitting at your computer staring at that screensaver?
Shh! It's not a screensaver. It's Big Buck Blast, a new simulated hunting game.
Well, how long you been sitting there?
14 hours, 23 minutes.
Seen anything yet?
No, not yet.
Sounds kind of boring.
It'll be worth it as soon as I get one clean shot.
Huh. Yeah, move over. Got another beer?
Yeah, and help yourself.
Hi, I'm Bert. You don't know me, well, not by name, but you're familiar with my handiwork, as are Madonna, Jodie Foster, and Princess Stephanie of Monaco. If you're a successful single woman who would like to know what it's like to cradle a baby in your arms without a doting lower-income father around, then give me a call. A few minutes later, I'll be right over with a small jar full of Bert juice. I'm a healthy guy. I ain't ugly. Give me $50 and I'll be gone.
Single? Famous? Want to be a mother? Give Bert a call today at 1-800-OH-BABY. That's 1-800-OH-BABY.
Hey, you can even keep the turkey baster. Think of me on the holidays.
I thought about holding the door open for her, but when I looked down at my bracelet, I thought, what would Satan do? So I slammed the door in her face and bit the heads off all the lab rats.
Satanko. It's been 3 days, Bob.
When is Big Buck Blast gonna do something?
I think I see something.
You shot a cow.
I could have sworn it was a deer.
3 days and you shot a cow.
Shut up! That Big Buck's coming. I know he is.
You really think so?
He's got to. It said it would on the box.
Oh, well then I can wait too. Hand me the deer scent.
Big Buck Blast, the simulated hunting game with all of the tedium without any of the fresh air or sunshine, is available at Buster's Bait Shop and Computer Emporium.
I don't know how we're gonna afford Dad's funeral and serve finger sandwiches afterwards.
We were able to pay for the casket and the headstone, but now I can't afford to make a casserole for after the services.
Sound familiar? Afraid one day you'll be stuck serving cheese and crackers to a room of hungry mourners? Well, we understand your pain and embarrassment, and we're here to help. We're Azrael and Sons Funeral Homes and Pizza Parlors. I mean, let's face it, when someone dies, the rest of us eat. And at Azrael and Sons, we're here to put all your mourning and munching worries to rest. Our funeral directors have 30 years of experience in funeral arrangement, and our pizza chefs have won over 200 taste test competitions. You get the room, the casket, our 30 years of experience, and your choice of deep dish or thin crust, all for one low price. So remember, in your time of sorrow and hunger, Azrael and Sons Funeral Homes and Pizza Parlors. Azrael and Sons, you kill 'em, we'll feed 'em.
Next week on Round and Round and Round and Round and Round Table, Doctors Alan Gurm and Gerald Meatbottom discuss the controversial new sleep-inducing therapy for insomnia sufferers, getting up and getting a glass of water.
But so much is unknown about the effects of getting up and getting a glass of water. There are dangers of spillage, broken glass, water supply. I mean, what do they do with the water once they have it?
Well, we advise they drink it, although we found that handing it to a family member has produced some positive results.
Watch as our panelists discuss this controversial new sleep aid and similar therapies.
Some of your more irresponsible colleagues are now prescribing other more radical treatments like sitting up and having a ham sandwich or even running around with a plate of Jell-O.
Well, we certainly wouldn't support that kind of behavior because of the risks involved, especially to children.
Tune in for Get Up and Get Yourself a Glass of Danger, Saturday on Round and Round and Round and Round and Round Table.
One is for the heartache.
If you've ever been in love.
Two is for the tears.
Or just had to do your taxes.
I'm itemizing the deductions you've taken through the years.
This album is for you.
I've got more than $400 of interest in you. Then I showed her my long form check here.
As sweet as your first kiss.
If you would like $1 of your love.
And as painful as your first audit.
To go to my election campaign.
Tax Cuts, the new album by Darren Fick. In stores now.
You should take another deduction for being blind to my love.